Okay, hello everyone. I decided to make a little video because I am getting so many messages, texts, comments. It has been an awesome day. Overwhelming, really, with the support I've received and knowing that a lot of you are interested in what I'm doing. Um, it thrills me because this has been, like I have said, online life changing for me. So I have so many. I thought I would do this quick little video with my coach and let you guys kind of know the basics of what we're doing here. And then if you have more detailed questions, we can talk on the phone, get together, whatever else you think would work. So anyway, this is my amazing coach Liz, who has been with me for the last 8 months. Started with her 8 months ago. She told me that I would lose 100 pounds by May 18th. I really thought maybe she was a little crazy. She wasn't. She knew her stuff. She knows her stuff every week when I speak with her. And so she's here to help us talk about the program too. So this is Liz.
Awesome. Hello, everyone. First off, we just got to give Holly a huge shout out. 100 pounds down today. There's nothing more exciting than getting the text from Holly along her journey, those update texts on all of the accomplishments, the non-scale victories and the scale victories that she's having. But to hear that she hit her 100-pound down goal today was so exciting. So I'm just overwhelmed with the support that you guys are giving her, seeing those comments on her story. I know that was hard for her to share that, but seeing that support that you're giving her, that is amazing. That's what we need, right? To support each other. So Holly just wanted to be able to reach as many people as she could. She has so many people asking her what she's doing. So we're just going to go over the program that she's doing. And Holly, before we get started, why don't you share a little bit about your story? I know you posted it, but kind of a recap of, tell us why you started 8 months ago. I mean, what was the turning point to get you started on this health journey?
Yeah, so I mean, there were many reasons why I needed to start, and I knew in my head I needed to start. But like I said on my Facebook post, which was hard for me. It's funny, I had a lot of people say, you were very vulnerable, very raw. I'm like, I was, and it's not like me to talk like that, but I believe in this so much. And what my daughter did for me, I mean, she really has changed my life. And she was so brave because to have that kind of conversation with a parent is hard. Um, but she did, and she had that, and she wanted me to get healthy for no other reason than to keep me here a long time with her. And so it truly was that conversation that made me realize I had to do this. And there were a lot of reasons why I chose this program. My sister does it. She had told me a lot about it, and she was very successful with it. And I talked to a lot of other people who were on it that I had no idea were on it. And it works. And they did nothing but rave about it. And so I knew this is what I needed to do. I had no energy. It's like I've said before, I'm a very social person. I'm able to go out, we have fun. I have a lot of friends. I really enjoy life, but it's hard. And maybe you got this from my video. It's hard when you have all these thoughts in your head that maybe are holding you back from enjoying it the way you should. And so that is why I really knew I had to do something about it. And maybe that was more than what you were looking for, but
No, perfect. And I think that rings true. I really feel like you are living your best life right now. Like it's a whole different world for you, right? Your confidence, you just feel so good. I just love seeing this new version of you, new and improved version, for sure.
Yep, it's absolutely true. And before anyone even knew I was doing anything, I would hear comments. I mean, you're glowing. What are you doing? You're so confident. And it was before anyone even really knew too much about it. So right away, and we talked about like the first week on the program, I lost 10 pounds and my energy was through the roof. I never thought that I would be able to go out walking, get up and do household chores. My house is cleaner than it has been in 10 years. I am always doing something. I've rearranged this room. I'm cleaning out bookshelves. I cleaned out my pantry. I mean, every day it's something new, and it's awesome. It's awesome.
So it's almost like your kids got a new and improved mom. Your husband got a better wife, you'd feel happier,
Yeah,
everything better. So 10
absolutely.
pounds your first week, you had more energy, so you knew right away that it was working for you.
I knew right away. I could feel it right away after, because what, 3 days, and then you go into the fat burn state, which I'm sure you're going
Mhm.
to talk about. But just getting rid of all that crap in my body, it's freeing. It's you could just feel the difference in your body right away. And I knew in the first few days that this was something that I would be able to do, stick to, and do well.
And you have done it well. I loved watching your journey as you traveled. You went on so many trips and vacations, and it was so simple for you to stick with your goals because the program's simple, but you didn't stray because you knew what you wanted, right?
Absolutely, it wasn't hard. I went on 3 or 4, I think, trips
That's
out of state, and I brought my food with me. When we went out to restaurants, I stayed on plan, I ordered what I knew I had to order, which is really delicious, by the way. Like, I don't have cravings for anything bad for me anymore, which is amazing too. But, yeah, and I think it's important that you're surrounded by people that are on your side and on your team. When I vacation with my family and my good friends, they are always on board with it, and they're like, what do we order and what's for dinner? What are you eating today? I love the smell of that strawberry shake. So having people around you that are supportive and that appreciate the journey is important too, I think.
Yeah, that's priceless to have that support. All right, Holly, before we go into explaining what you're doing, tell tell us why you decided to pay this forward, to help other people. I know you've had a lot of people asking you, what made you decide to get out of your comfort zone and share this with others?
Good question. I wonder that too sometimes. But I have to share. I have to share it with people. I've gotten many messages today from friends and family members that felt the exact same way I do. And truly, as much as it was difficult to put myself out there and post that, I know that's how they feel because I felt it for so long. And if I can help someone feel as amazing as I do, I have to do it. I mean, I have to. I owe it to them. I owe it to myself. So that's why.
That's awesome. And I know that I've told you this before, but one of the best reasons for being a coach is it keeps you on track. Like, I know you never want to go back to where you were, and this is the
Right.
best way, by helping other people. And I myself, I have had a story just like you. And I love that as coaches, we can empathize with our clients. I lost 45 pounds. I've had 6 babies, gained a lot of weight with each pregnancy, had no energy, had no confidence, depressed, tried everything, yo-yo dieted, gained it, lost it, exercised like crazy. But until I found this program, and it was so simple, just like you, I thought of all of my friends, all of my family that were struggling with their health, that we had commiserated together, and I knew I had something I had to share. And honestly, I didn't know that I'd ever help anyone else, but I was doing it to make sure I kept my weight off. Almost 8 years later and helping thousands of people, it's so fun to be able to see like just how we can have that ripple effect. And so we just love sharing this. So Holly, thank you so much for being brave today, sharing um, your story, your vulnerability, what you're excited about. So I just wanted to go over the basics about the program, and I'm so thrilled to get to work with Holly. I've never actually gotten to meet her in person. I'm here in Utah, but we get to talk a lot, and I just feel like I know her well. Like she's just feels like a friend to me. So with our program, that's really what it's about: is learning what you want to create in your life. This is your life. We want you to live your best life. And so we usually do a health assessment before you start the program, and we find out where you are currently with your health and where you want to be, what that would feel like. Just kind of talk about some goals that you have and go over maybe your healthy habits or maybe not so healthy habits, so we know what we want to work on, because this is a very personalized program. And so our program has 4 components that really help clients to be successful, and this is a very healthy, holistic approach to health. We're really focusing on those healthy habits. It's not a diet. Holly, you know that, right? It's not a diet, right?
It is not.
This is a lifestyle change, and that's what we're working on, those healthy habits that are going to help you get to your goal weight, but help you keep it off long term. So the 4 components that help our clients to have the success like Holly has had is, number 1, everyone has a personal health coach. And for you guys, that would be Holly. Wouldn't that be fun to get to work one-on-one with her? She will guide you through link arms. She's still working on her health goal. This was just her first goal, but to be able to be getting healthy with her, someone that can empathize with you, that's been through it. She'll check in with you weekly, but if you have questions along the way, you can always reach out to her, call her, text her. She's just going to be there to help you have the most success with the program. The second thing is our community of support. Studies show that we're more successful when we are in a healthy community. And Holly even mentioned not just having a health coach to help her, she has a healthy community, a supportive community. Whether they're healthy or not, they support her no matter where she is, just being really supportive. And I love that with Optavia, you actually have a community of support. Even if you don't have the support community like Holly has with her friends and family, you have people that are supporting you. We have a team of doctors, dietitians, personal trainers that you can call and ask questions to for free. You also have great secret Facebook groups where you can share recipes. Our clients share support with each other. One of my favorite forms of support is every Wednesday night we have a live webinar. It's where clients can jump on and there's just like a class, a healthy habit of the week that we learn about. Might be mindfulness or emotional eating or drinking water, something like that. But we're all on as clients. We're all on this journey together, and that just saves a lot of time. So you don't have to drive to a meeting. You can watch the playback. That's really helpful. And then the third thing is the education. I always ask my clients, have you ever known anyone that's lost a lot of weight and then gained it back? Maybe think for a second of who you've known that has done that. Maybe you've done it yourself. I know I had done it. And that is why diets don't work. What really matter are our daily habits. And that's why we work on those habits of health. So with our education part of our program, we have our habits of health system that will walk you through all of those healthy habits that will give you the tools to become a healthy person for the rest of your life. So not just are we going to work on sleep, hydration, exercise, stress management, nutrition, we are working on the mindset, learning to recognize our habits, our triggers, and learning how to change those so that when you do maybe go through a stressful period of your life or things get busy, that you are more mindful and you have those tools to be able to continue having success. So that's a big key. And then the fourth part of the program is our really simple nutrition plan. And this part of the program is where the magic happens, right, Holly? It's very simple. So the way that this works is we get you in the habit of eating 6 small balanced meals per day. And we've probably all heard that that's the healthiest way to eat. Studies show that keeping your blood sugar balanced really helps your metabolism. It helps your energy. It helps your cravings. Holly says she never craves junk food because her blood sugar is balanced. She's not having those highs and lows throughout the day. But most people are not able to eat 6 times a day, whether it be that you're busy, you don't know what to be eating, you don't have the time to chop and prepare 6 balanced meals. That can be hard. So during this first phase of our program, the weight loss phase, getting you to that healthy weight, we keep it super simple. During that time, you only have to think about 1 meal a day yourself. And so Holly mentioned that, this could be at a restaurant. She's learned how to make really simple things at home for her family, lean protein and vegetables. And we help you with recipes, specifications on that to keep it simple. I call it your practice meal. You're going to be practicing cooking, shopping, eating out, but it's only once a day. So that's really nice. And for the other 5 meals, we've got you covered. We actually use macro balance fuelings that are already carb protein balance for you. So you're not going to be tracking your calories or your points or anything like that. You can just grab a healthy fueling that it's already macro balance. So it has the right amount of carbs, protein, and fat for your body to actually tap into your body fat and get into a fat burn where it's actually using your body fat for extra energy. That's how our clients are losing that weight like Holly did so fast and so simple. And it's amazing because you're not hungry. You have a variety of food. So if you crave sweets like I was a sugaraholic. I could not go a day without sugar. But I love that there's so many sweet options, brownies, soft baked cookies, shakes, bars, but there's also savory options. So you can just choose any 5 things that you want. You eat one within an hour of waking up and then every 2.5 to 3 hours apart. You grab one. They can be quick grab and go things if you are busy. And then once a day, you do your own meal, whichever time of day you want. And so it's so simple, but it's also teaching you healthy choices. It's portion controlled, so you're not having to guess how much. It's very free. And so you can spend your energy, your brain energy, instead of figuring out what to eat and trying to stick with that, you can spend that energy working on your habits, drinking your water, getting some exercise, focusing on your sleep. It's really about rewiring your brain to get into those healthy habits. And then once you get to your goal weight, so, Holly's hopefully going to be there like probably this summer, her goal weight, we're just going to transition from those meal replacements. We're going to add in all the healthy food groups, and nothing will be off limits at that time, but you will have retrained your brain to be more mindful. You will have gotten in the habit of eating smaller, balanced portions, and we'll teach you what foods to eat for the rest of your life to keep it simple. It might be an apple and a string cheese, carb and protein. A handful of almonds, that's carb protein. So just learning how to keep it simple and how to eat what you want, but in a smarter way. So you have a lot of help even after you get to your goal to be able to keep that off long term. So that's really the basics about the program. Holly, what questions do you think your friends will have about the program that I could answer?
I know a big one that I got today was how much does it cost? That's kind of what everyone wants to know.
Let's go over that. The thing I love about this program is it's very cost neutral to what people already spend on food, especially if you eat out or if you're trying to eat healthy or, whatever the case, most people spend about $12 to $15 a day on food. So with this program, most of our clients do our quick weight loss plan. That's what Holly's doing. Once you reach out to her, she could pair you with the best plan for you, but most of them do the quick weight loss plan because it's so simple and it's, it just works as fast. And so with that plan, you would do 5 of the meal replacements each day, and those are just over $2 per meal. So it ends up being between $12 to $13 a day for all the food that you're eating except the one meal that you do yourself. And that's the only cost. The other thing that I love is the fuelings are super healthy. It has all of your vitamins and nutrients right in your food. It has a really good probiotic, so that we're actually working on that gut health. We're getting your inflammation down so that you feel better. Your body cannot lose weight when you have a lot of inflammation. So it actually gets your inflammation down with your probiotic, your balanced fuelings. And so you're not having to buy extra supplements with this. This is actually just your food. There's no artificial sweeteners or colors. So you can just know that it's just healthy fuelings packed with vitamins that you're getting throughout the day. And that's the only cost. So most people will do a month at a time. It's advantageous. You get free shipping. There's some, 10% credit toward your next order every month that you do that. But you also want a variety of food. So you're not just eating the same things. You want to have a big variety. And like Holly mentioned, after about 3 days, your body gets into a fat burning state, a very mild ketosis where it's burning that body fat, and you're going to feel great. You don't want to run out of food and have to wait for more to get back into that. So most people will be prepared with a month of food. It's about $392 for your whole month of food that you need. So everything that you need, your program material, everything, $392, and then the only thing that you're paying for is that extra meal that you do yourself. So that's the only cost. Any questions on that, Holly? Did that cover that?
No, I kind of wanted to talk about the food for a minute, if I could, though.
Yeah, yes.
The fuelings they're great. And what I love about it is there's a huge variety. A lot of plans that I've read about and seen, you're just doing shakes or you're just doing bars. And I think what's great about this is you have so many choices. You do have shakes, you do have bars, but you also have soups, or you have like little chips, and I'm trying to think, pancakes.
Pancakes, yeah.
Yeah, just so many choices. And there's many days where if I'm out and about, okay, that's easy for me. I make a shake in the morning, I bring a couple bars, and I'm good to go, and it's easy. But if I'm home, sometimes maybe I want a little more, and I'm gonna take the time and make the pancakes or the cereal or whatever. And I just like the options. I like the freedom of that. So, and it's funny because a lot of things you try at first, I don't want to say you don't like them, because I pretty much have liked everything, but your taste buds change so much that, like, there's things now that at the beginning I'm like, oh, it's okay, and now I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so good. So
I can eat brownies and lose weight. What? Right?
Oh my gosh, the brownies are amazing. Yeah, so I just thought I would add that in there too.
Yeah, a lot of people do wonder about what you would be eating and if it tastes good. And my kids even love the food, and it's just healthy food. It's just balanced, healthy nutrition. There's no diet stimulant. So you can just feel really good that you're fueling your body in a healthy way. One other thing is there's a lot of different programs. Like I said, most people do our quick weight loss plan because it's so simple. It's a good match for most people. But we do have a teen program. We have a diabetic program. We have a gout program, a seniors program, a nursing moms program. So even if you're nursing, that's actually, I did the nursing moms plan when I lost my 45 pounds. So there's lots of different programs. So also, the food is mostly, all of it is gluten-free. So if you have allergies, there's really lots of variety for any different allergy that you have. So it's generally a good fit for anyone. And it's not just for weight loss. If you're struggling with energy and you just want to learn how to eat healthier to have more energy, or maybe you want to gain weight, or whatever your circumstance, you just want to learn to eat healthy, it's a great program. It's teaching you healthy lifestyle and how to encompass everything to be your best self. Any other questions that you can think about, Holly, that your friends would have?
No, I think you answered most of them before you even asked me that question.
Okay. Well, if is a question that we didn't cover, just reach out to Holly, and we'd love to answer any question. We do have access to our nutrition support team and our doctors and dietitians. If you have a special case or special medical condition or allergy, we can definitely see what would be the best fit for you. But thank you, Holly, for letting me jump on and just share this program with your friends. And thank you for sharing your story. I love hearing it. I never get tired of it. So thank you, everyone, for just spending some time with us today.
Yeah, thank you guys. Like I said, it's just seeing your response on Facebook has been awesome. And if my story helps you, if you think that this program can help you, by all means, get a hold of me. I'll be getting in touch with all of you. I just thought this might be easiest way since there was a lot of questions about it today. So it's a great program. There's a lot of support, and you guys know me. I would not recommend something unless my heart was.
Oh, I think someone was calling you. It muted you and while you were talking.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was just saying. I was getting a phone call. So
okay.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. You know what? One thing I forgot to cover, Holly, is about how much you can expect to lose on the program. Let me just cover that really quick because a lot of people are going to wonder that. Typically on this program, women lose about 10 pounds per month. Is very conservative. Holly, 100 pounds in 8 months. So everyone's different. But I haven't really had anyone not lose 10 pounds per month that stick with the program. Men lose a little bit faster. This is not just for women. If you have a spouse or a friend, men do really great on this program. They actually lose a little bit faster than women, but that's about what you can expect for the program. And another thing that I love is you see results right away. You're going to know within the first week if this is a good fit for you. You're going to see it. You're going to feel it. And our company is really great. If you decide it's not a good fit for you for any reason, you can actually send your food back, get your money back. So we have great customer service. And so it's just good to know about that. And there's no sign up fee or contract. So if you just want to try it for a month, see if it works for you like it did for Holly, there's no long-term commitment. So you can even just try it, see how you like it. So I just forgot to add that. So I will just add that. And any other questions, reach out to Holly. She's amazing. We're going to keep cheering her on. And just thank you for letting us share this today. Have a good day, you guys.
Thanks, guys.